Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are here with Arena of Valor, and a new hero has just released. Hero's called Zuka, and as always, folks, we're going to do a hero spotlight. We're going to break down the abilities and show you some gameplay. So let's check it out. Alright, folks, so Zuka, the Panorama Master, is a warrior and assassin with a role of mobility. It's funny because it kind of reminds me a little bit of Kung Fu Panda, right? He's got the cool Dragon Master skin, which also released. Alright, so let's go into his ultimate ability. So his ult's called Skyfall. Zuka leaps up and crushes his enemies from above, dealing 400 physical damage to enemies in a target area and stunning them for 1 second. His next normal attack will deal an additional 85 physical damage to nearby enemies. Pretty solid move. Next one up, we got Panda Chariot. Zuka rolls forward, dealing 100 physical damage to enemies in his path. On a successful hit, Zuka gains a shield that absorbs 150 damage for 2.5 seconds and enhances his next normal attack to deal an additional 85 physical damage while knocking enemies into the air for 0.5 seconds. So right there you have two very strong offensive attacks. And I gotta admit, pairing them up together as always will create a bigger advantage for you. Now let's go into the first ability. So the first ability is called Paint on a Stick. Zuka raises his staff and charges forward, dealing 120 physical damage to nearby enemies. This ability can be used again within 5 seconds of the first use, and each use enhances Zuka's next normal attack, increasing its range and dealing an additional 85 physical damage. That's pretty crazy. Now here goes the passive, which is the Chi. Every 20 seconds, dealing damage to an enemy hero triggers Zuka's Chi, increasing his attack damage by 14, 15.5, 17, 18.5, 20%, which occurs at level 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13 for the next 8 seconds. That is an amazing passive. So it really seems like Zuka has a ton of offense on his side. And here goes the Dragon Master skin that we mentioned earlier. I think it's pretty sick. It's also on discount right now for 374 vouchers. So if you're going to pick it up, right now is the best time. So folks, now let's go into some gameplay. Alright, so as always, we have maxed out Zuka, and we're going against a maxed out Zane. We're going to show you the abilities and show you how it's used. So right there we use the stick attack, which was the first ability. As you see, he's able to lunge forward at the opponent while using the staff to deal additional damage. As far as attack power, very solid. He's taking out this tower with no problem. His health is a decent amount, and I think for a warrior, he's pretty fast. As you saw there, we use the second ability as well, allowing him to roll into the opponent. So you can really pair that up with the first ability to create a combo, right? Where you'll roll into your opponent and then use the forward slash to attack that same opponent to finish him off, or even deal damage to another opponent on that team. And he can withstand some damage. We already know when Thane does his special, he usually takes you out. So Zuka could take a good hit. And we reached a little bit right there, but I just wanted to show you exactly how much his HP can withstand. And as far as getting rid of the minions, he does it at a pretty quick pace as well. So moving forward, again, I think his speed is pretty decent, but again, his role is mobility, so you could expect that, right? Again, see how we comboed that middle row into the staff attack? Pretty sweet. So we're waiting for the right opportunity to do the ult so we can show you exactly how cool it is. So right there, you can aim where you go and you slam down with the staff, dealing additional damage. And again, you can roll into that attack or you can lunge forward with your staff. So as you see there, Zuka has incredible offensive choices for attacks, and he can do an incredible job for your team behind a good tank, or if you got your mages and your marksmen putting in work, Zuka can kind of tank a little bit and crowd control with that ground slam. And at the same time, he can do his forward roll and get some extra damage done. So that's it, folks. We have showed you the hero spotlight for Zuka. We explained his abilities. We showed you some gameplay. We showed you the attacks. As always, folks, if you appreciate this content, then please slap the like button, because that's how I know if you appreciate the videos, and that's why I'll continue to make more like this. And if you're first time checking out the channel, then definitely hit the subscribe button for more Arena of Valor, Clash Royale, and Fortnite on the weekends. So other than that, peace out, folks. Thank you.